Hello, welcome to lesson 29. This is multiplying by multiples of 10 and 100. Now, if you notice, when we have our multiples of 10, which you all know very easily, is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and it continues on and on. If you realize all of your multiples of 10 have at least one zero in it. That being said, 10 has one zero in it. So all we have to do, if we were to multiply 10 times 8, we would have 80 because we just add 1 0 to the end of the 8. Now with multiples of 100, exact same thing. Your multiples of 100 being 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and it continues on and on. How many zeros do you think it has in it? It has a minimum of 2 zeros. So multiplying 100 times 9, you're going to have 900. Adding 2 extra zeros to your 9 already. So we're going to go ahead and break apart and we're going to learn some easy tricks for multiplying times 10 and multiplying times 100 and their multiples. Because mathematicians are, you said it, they're pretty lazy. So I have 25 times 30. I'm going to break the 30 down. This is just the process. You're not actually going to do this part, but this is a process showing an explanation of how we can do what we do. 25 times 30. If I break the 30 apart, 30 is the same thing as 3 times 10. So 30 is broken apart as 3 times 10 times 25. I still have the exact same problem. Then I'm going to multiply 25 times 3. Well, if I think of 25 cents and 3/4, so 3 25s is 75. Multiplying those two together, I have 75, and I have 75 times 10. Again, if I multiply times 10, I add 1 0. 75 times 10 is 750, just adding a 0 to the 75 that you already have. So if we look at it from this perspective, this is the way you're going to set it up. You're going to always hang the last zero or your ending zeros off to the side because mathematicians are lazy. We just want to wait and do it later. We want to do as few steps as possible. So if I have 25 times 30, I'm going to put my 0 and drop it off at the end. And this is how this works. I do 3 times 5, which is 15. I carry my 1, bring down the 5. And then I do 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 1 more is 7. Drop down my 0, I have 750. I end up with the exact same product. So we're going to look at example 1. I will do it with you, and then example 2, I'll have you try by yourself, and then we'll go over it. Example 1, I have 37 times 40. So this is how I'm going to do it. Setting it up with 37, I'm going to drop my 0 and 40 off to the side. That means I'm going to put my 4 in the ones place because we know how to multiply times a one-digit number. Drop the 0 off to the side here. My 0 will come down, but I'm just going to do 4 times 7, which is 28. Carry my 2, put down my 8. 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 plus 2 is 14. That's 1,480. I was able to do it in about maybe 5 seconds or less. Some of you could do it very, very quickly, knowing your multiplication facts and knowing your force facts. Drop down the 0 after. That's because mathematicians are lazy. We love it. All right, I'm going to have you try example 2 by yourself. $3.75 times 10. Remember, drop your 0 off to the side, and then I'll go over your answer with you. I'm going to go ahead and start setting it up. Got my Jesus purple, it's my lucky color. $3.75 times 10. Drop the 0 off to the side. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 7 is 7, and 1 times 3 is 3. Now look, I have 3750 right here, 3,750. I need to know how to label it correctly. My decimal point's not going to drop straight down because there's no such thing as, well, it's pretty impractical to say $3.750 My decimal point always goes from 2 digits from the right. So counting 2 digits from the right, 1, 2, decimal point goes right here. $37.50. My zero just got dropped. My decimal point, honestly, just got moved. That's multiplying by 10. Now we're going to go ahead and probably be doing some practice set races in class to be able to get some more fluency in this, and the fact that I know you did learn this in 4th grade. You're just dropping your zeros, hanging them off to the side, saving them for later, because we don't want to have 0 times 7, 0 times 3, or 0 times 5, 0 times 7, 0 times 3. That's wasting our time. We want to be able to do it quickly and easily, and we learn those tricks to make it more fun. Thank you so much for paying attention.